Hi, I'm Deb from Skein Sisters. So I have been making something in Joyful DK and I've been busting to show you, but of course we hadn't launched the yarn and so I couldn't. But I have been working on this beautiful jumper here. It is, I've got yarn and everything going everywhere. It's this one. It's called Avena by Jennifer Steingass. And I have always loved it. And so when we made this DK, I thought, now's the time. I actually did start another one and then ripped it back because it was like, no, I'm gonna come back to this.
Let's just quickly have a look at isn't that pretty? Look at that colour.
So in the pattern, it does exactly this. It has two colors in the color work. It has, well, you can do darker or lighter, it doesn't really matter, but something that's quite similar to almost create a gradient. So I have used in Joyful, I have used Antarctica with
Teddy Bear
and a new one, Macchiato, as my two colours up the top here. Now, have you noticed I'm wearing the dress in the same colour?
Where do you think the inspiration came from?
Yes. So sometimes, I know a lot of you have trouble with colours, right? And you come in and you go, I just don't know what to pick for myself. What I often do is I look at my wardrobe and I say, what's something that I love wearing, that people comment on when I'm wearing it, that I feel fantastic in? And this dress was one of them. So when I was trying to decide on colours, I actually wore it one day and I looked down and went, hey, hang on, I will do the colours of this dress. So, hence, here it is. And in my winter version.
Beautiful.
Of pale blue and chocolate brown.
So what have you got to go?
So I have got to go.
I'm going to stick the colour work now.
I know, all the fun bit.
What, you don't like sleeves?
So I have just started the ribbing. I did block it at this point here, and you can kind of just see it.
Yeah, you can.
At that point, just to see how the fit was going and everything for the top, and to see whether I was at the right point to split for the sleeves. And then this bit down here, I've just steamed it just to make sure that I'm at the right point to start doing.
So I just have to stop because look at that stitch definition.
I know, it's amazing.
And look at how even your knitting is.
Well,
oh my God, let's just take a minute to really appreciate that.
I got tight knitting now. You know how excited I am about that. Part of it is my new technique of knitting. Part of it is Joyful DK, which is
joyful.
It is totally joyful. It's so delicious to knit with. The stitches just stay in shape. The colour work is so wonderful. It is a superwash yarn, but it actually feels more like a non-superwash in that it kind of sticks together in the colour work, and I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Love every stitch. And yeah, it just holds together so beautifully. I was going to say it's Blue Face Leicester, 100%, which means it's got a little bit more of a slightly rustic, but I don't mean scratchy rustic. It's got toothiness. That's what Linda said. That's what Linda said the other day.
She said it's soft but
toothy. And she has just been to Shetland late last year, to Shetland Wool Week, so she knows all about toothy yarns. Yeah.
It's not scratchy like Shetland wool.
You all know what I mean, right? So anyway, I've got
very pretty.
About 5 centimeters to go of ribbing, and then I've got sleeves. So really
perfect.
Not far to go. I was hoping to get it finished in time, but we've been labelling yarn and doing stuff like that instead. So not enough knitting time this week. Anyway, I love it, and take a look at Joyful DK.